this is a two-stage industrial vacuum pump. Alright, so inside the shipping box is another kind of display box that has a picture of the pump on it, and then on the side here it has its specifications. So the model is VP2S500. It's a 120 volt, 60 hertz AC appliance. Says it's a two-stage, 5 cubic feet per minute in free air, and it says its ultimate vacuum is 0.3 pascals. It's a 3/4 horsepower, so that's going to be a little under 700 watts, maybe 500, 650 watts. And it talks about the different intake ports that you can attach to it. And it is an oil compressor, or it uses an oil compressor to make the vacuum here. So it needs about 15 ounces of oil. All right, inside we have a warranty card and a little manual. There's just a tiny little bit of staining here. It may come with some oil. Yes, it does actually. So I don't believe that staining is from the oil that was included, because this oil is still sealed. There's no oil inside the plastic bags, but there is some staining on that cardboard that indicates maybe in the factory something had touched it. Inside we just have the fully assembled vacuum pump, so it's protected by this styrofoam shell. So the instructions say it's shipped without any oil in it, but I do see a tiny little bit of oil on the bottom there, and there's just a little bit of oil on the edges here, and it says remove this cap before operating. The instructions also say to plug it in and operate for a few seconds before you even put oil in, just to make sure the motor's working, and if the motor doesn't work, contact the seller. Now, it doesn't say anything about removing the exhaust cap or opening the inlet cap before you test the motor, but I'm doing it anyways. We're just going to test the motor here. That worked just fine. A tiny, tiny little bit of oil kind of went bloop out of the top of this thing. Just a minimal splash. I think it was more the vibration than any actual air pressure. Now, while they included oil, they did not include a funnel, so I had to provide my own funnel so I didn't make a big mess here. I completely emptied the first bottle of oil in there. This line has not changed at all. I'm going to turn the pump on and off just to see if it moves around inside there. Doesn't seem to be getting any higher, so I guess I'm going to open up the second container and start pouring it in. All right, it took about a third of the second bottle, and I started seeing this moving up, and now it's kind of halfway between the minimum and the max level, so I'm just going to leave it right there. We'll have some extra oil in the bottle. So each of these 3 different sized ports has its own little O-ring. Sometimes it stays stuck inside the cap, sometimes it just stays out on the port when you take the cap off. But essentially you need to have 2 of these sealed and then hook up your hose to the third one.